Hi, my name is Stephanie Goddard. I'm with White Horse Integrated Equine Bodywork. This is Savannah's Wicked Jet, otherwise known as Jane. And this is the first episode of Jane's journey. I just want to take a moment to introduce you to her and let you know kind of what's going on with her. We have extremely limited information, so I'll give you what I know. Jane was purchased by one of my bodywork clients. The client saw a very nice video of her working at a loose rein, nice slope, nice body movement. She is also extremely well bred. So my client took a gamble and had her shipped here from Texas. So the horse that arrived from Texas was not the horse that was advertised. The horse was advertised as being a nice quiet mare that picked up all 4 feet. Really had no issues. Again, was bred extremely well. Looked nice on video. But when little Jane got here, she was all but that. She was aggressive. She was extremely protective. She struck with her front legs. She kicked with her back feet. She wheeled around towards you, just extremely guarded, just trying to protect herself. The client was not able to even get a bridle in her mouth. She was rearing up, throwing her head, and when she finally got a hold of the previous owner who bought her from a sale barn in Texas and asked about her, the gentleman said that it took several people to corner her in a stall to get the bridle on to make the video. So, you know, it's always nice to be lied to. So Jane ended up in the hands and just about 30 miles from me, and they called me to come work on her for the first time with Masterson Method Bodywork. I went down there and had a very limited session with her the first time. She was very guarded, very protective of herself, not ready to let me into her bubble, and she was just shut down. She had no spirit, no light in her eye even. It's kind of sad. So we got through what she allowed us to get through. We got through some layers, got through some body work, unable to pick up any feet, again, striking out if you pushed her at all. So we just stayed below her threshold and worked with her with what she would allow. Fast forward, I came back in about 3 weeks to see Jane, and she was better. The owner said that she wasn't having any problem with her in the field with other horses, but still she has not been able to ride her, not been able to bridle her, hardly been able to handle her. So she decided that she wanted to sell her. So I went into the stall with her for the second visit, and she was presenting as a different horse this time. So this time she allowed more. Again, I had to stay extremely soft with her. I mean, very soft, where I was doing light work 12 to 18 inches off of her body. But she was accepting more. Again, she's still so shut down that if I offered my hand to her, now she'll come and sniff, but she wouldn't even turn her head to sniff my hand. So she let me get through a little bit more layers, and I talked to my husband about it, and we decided that she needed us. So I feel like Jane is going to have a beautiful journey, but it's going to take a while. I want to work with her and start her over just as if she doesn't know anything, even going all the way back to picking up the feet, long lining her, working on ground driving, and if I ride her and when I ride her, hopefully it'll be on her timeline. So she's been here at my home for about 5 days, and she's a gem. She just really is. She is still not very affectionate, kind of standoffish, but I don't have any problem catching her. She's fitting in pretty good with my herd. She's not exactly low, man, but she doesn't cause any fusses. Still can't pick up her feet or anything, but we're working on it. So I just wanted to include you all in this journey with her and see her transformation. So what I'm excited about, I think when we get her body working better and her feeling better, we're going to see a new mare. So the plan is I started the Stride Health Hindgut program for ulcers. I'm sure she is completely full of ulcers, aren't you, girlfriend? We got that started, so I need to add another. The previous client the previous owner, excuse me, added about 100 pounds to her. She needs another 100, 150 pounds to go. Get that on her, get her gut working. We're going to be doing Masterson Method body work on her, which I'll be videoing in her series. Also a lot of kinesio taping with her and myofascial release with her body. She's hard as a rock. She's stuck everywhere. We're also going to add some chiro in there, and so we'll kind of see how she does. Again, I think she's super sweet. This is not a mean and aggressive mare. And I think horses are totally misunderstood. So if they have to get so aggressive and so mean to keep you out of their space, there's probably something wrong. So we're just going to be keeping working on Jane. Again, you can just see there's just nothing there. Hopefully we'll get some interaction with her, get her to liven up, get her to accept people again, and find that spirit that's in her. Anyways, I'd love for you guys to follow me on YouTube with our page, White Horse Integrated Equine Bodywork, and her series is going to be called Jane's Journey, and I'm excited to see what we can find in this girl because I think there's a beautiful horse in here. Thanks for joining.